Hi there, my name is Eric Rubney and I'm a physical therapist at Back in Action Rehabilitation. And I hope everybody's staying happy and healthy out there. And what we'd like to do today is just show you a little treatment technique that we tend to use for folks in pain, but also has some particular relevance during this uncertain time. And so the technique is actually diaphragmatic breathing. And breathing exercises are actually a really cool way, a cool window that we have into our autonomic nervous system function. And so our autonomic nervous system has two commonly known branches. One is called your sympathetic nervous system, or you might know it as your fight or flight nervous system. And the other is the parasympathetic nervous system, or you might think of it as your rest and digest nervous system. So one you can think of as a gas pedal, fight or flight nervous system, and one is the brake pedal, your rest and digest nervous system. Unfortunately, when we're dealing with pain, but also in times of stress, anxiety, and threat, you tend to have an increase in activity of sympathetic nervous system. However, in order for our bodies to function optimally, we really want to have a balance between the two. And so if you think about a car analogy, if you have your foot on the gas pedal all the time, it's not good for the car. You're going to run out of gas. It's not good for you because you might crash and burn. And so we don't want to necessarily have that foot on the accelerator all the time. On the flip side, if you have your foot on the brake all the time, you're not really going to get where you need to go to. And so you really want that balance, and our nervous system is the same way. And so we're just going to quick show you a little activity that can help restore some balance, since, like I said, when you're dealing with pain, stress, anxiety, and threat, that sympathetic nervous system tends to be running with increased activity. So I'm just going to lay on my back, and I like to have a couple of pillows under my knees, but you could also do this just with your knees bent. And I'm going to take one hand and place it on my stomach, and one hand and place it on my chest. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to breathe in through my nose as if I'm smelling roses, and then I'm going to breathe out through my mouth as if I'm blowing out birthday candles. And the goal here is to allow my stomach hand to rise and fall and not my chest hand. So we'll give it a try. And so in doing that, I'm breathing in for 4 seconds and out for 4 seconds. And that's also going to be slowing my respiratory rate down, which further helps to kind of balance that brake pedal and gas pedal. Another technique that people can use, because sometimes it's hard to feel if one hand's moving versus the other, you can actually take a prop like a light Kleenex box or something else and just put it on your stomach and allow that to rise and fall. And sometimes when you have that external object, it makes it a little bit easier to see and feel. So that is basic diaphragmatic breathing, and that will help you tend to balance that sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system activity, and hopefully help you stay happy and healthy. Thank you.